Hey friends, what's up? What is good? Welcome back to my channel. Hello, if you are new here, my name is Shanelle. I'm your resident movie watching BFF. This is my reaction and commentary channel, the channel where we watch movies together, and I let you know what's going on in my brain the whole time I'm watching them, and I like to call out filmmaker elements because it's my absolute favorite way to watch a movie, and I hope that it's your favorite too. But if not, that's okay. You can find some other flavor of reactor, or treat me as your second best. These intros are getting weirder and weirder. Okay, today's video is going to be Captain America Civil War. And this is, I know I always say that I don't want to drag this intro out, but I don't want to look anything up. I really need to go into this blind. I already know some stuff from when this came out. What was it, 2016? So I know that there's going to be infighting amongst the Avengers. I've absolutely always loved the Captain Americas on the channel. The first one was stunning. Loved Winter Soldier. And going off of an old end credit scene, Bucky is back. They had Bucky in their captivity, I'm gonna say, and I remember, I think it was Captain America saying, like, don't tell anybody about this. So I'm wondering if Captain America is gonna try to reform his BFF Bucky, and that's kind of it. Like, I'm not doing anything else because I want to get right into it. Okay, this is the point in one of my videos where we are going to thank the members who sit on my $15 tier. If you are active on that tier, you get a special shout out in every single one of my videos. And this month, we are thanking Nick, Andrew Carr, Wayne S. Gallagher, Sonic Paintbrush, Ashley Luke Perfect, SD the Dingo, Sketchy McSketchington, Merkin, Carl Evans, Len A., Daniel John, Smoking Coffee, Snake and Ape, Jim Tackett, Brian Brasher, Dennis Mitchell, MZ Forza, Rick Moreno, Simplexity, Muggy, John White, Cody Rigg, Christopher Mitchell, Courtney Jackson, Reef, Ethan Wallace, Tom B, Hemi Changa, David Beckinakista, Grismore, Daniel J. Brooks, Jason McNeil, Vidal, Billy G. Gomez Jr., and Motodork. Thank you guys so much for your extra love and support. If you would like to join them, I am going to encourage you to visit my Patreon, linked in the description box below. Below you will find other ways to support me. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I don't want to get lost in your personal algorithm. Hit bell notifications. You'll be notified every time I post, which is usually once a week on Saturdays. And without further ado, let's just get right into today's video, which is going to be Captain America Civil War from 2016. Love when we start back in the day. 1991. Good year. Good year. There's our guy. We freaking knew it. Old Buckster.
Возвращение на родину. Один.
Доброе утро, солдат. Извлекай. Без свидетелей.
Sanction and extract. No witnesses. I don't have a guess because it's 91, so I'm like, is it Iron Man? I don't know. Whoa, that crash. Whoa. That was like kind of surprising and fun.
Отлично, солдат.
Easy peasy. Just make the guy crash. Boom. Ooh, okay, what are in those pouches? The serum to make a Bucky? Maybe. That title card never gets old, does it? This has got to be Scarlet Witch, right? That looks like an Olsen.
Both cross streets are one way.
So compromised escape routes.
That's on the way out.
Which means more guns, which means more headaches for somebody, probably us.
You guys know I can move things with my mind.
Hey, girl.
It's a battering ram.
Go now.
What?
He's not hitting the police.
The way Sam just dives without the wings out first is so scary. I don't think I'd ever get used to doing that. Not for 1 second.
Body armor, AR-15s.
I make 7 hostiles.
Oh, sick. Cool.
I make 5.
5.
4.
Love the countdowns in the beginning.
Pack it up.
Biohazard. Night. It's the hair pulling for me.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, oh my. She said, no big deal. I'm guessing this biological weapon was made using what Bucky stole, right, in 1991. It's kind of what they're narratively building.
I've got 4. They're splitting up.
Okay. She's so cool. But her boots are so 2016.
It's a shell game now. One of them has the payload.
Oh, shit. Throw that thing.
He doesn't have it.
If I had a nickel for every time they ran through a marketplace during one of these action movies, rich. They're always running through a flea market, a bazaar. Yes.
Drop it. Or I'll drop this.
Who's that?
Don't thank me.
I'm not thinking that thing.
His name is Red Wing.
I'm still not thinking it.
He's cute. Go ahead, pet him.
Red Wing? My brain went, is that Ant-Man in a little craft? That's literally where my head went. So stupid.
Pal, your buddy, your Bucky.
What did you say?
He remembered you. Till they put his brain back in a blender. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Excuse me? I genuinely thought that was gonna be a bathroom joke. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Why did he say it like that? Damn.
On the south side of the building. We gotta get up there.
No.
Wake up, dear, and say goodbye to your father.
Who's the homeless person on the couch?
Baby Downey Jr.?
I will plan my toga party accordingly. Where are you going?
Your father's flying us to the Bahamas for a little getaway.
It's true. You'll be a great man someday. I'll get the bags.
Nice predictor.
Because this is the last time we're all going to be together.
Is this how his dad dies?
Say something.
I love you, Dan. That's how I wish it happened.
Oh, that's how I wish it happened. Shut up. Also, Mr. Softy shirt noted. If you know, you know.
Every student has been made an equal recipient of the inaugural September Foundation grant. As in, all of your projects have just been approved and funded.
By tone?
Starting now.
Why do I have so many goosebumps? He's not introducing Pepper. Are they fighting? Are they in a...
I am so sorry about the teleprompter. I didn't know Miss Potts had canceled. They didn't have time to fix it.
Fine. I'll be right.
Okay. She canceled. Whew. I got a little nerve. I was like, what am I missing? Did she die? I remember she didn't, very specifically didn't die. Don't scare me like that.
They say there is a correlation between generosity and guilt.
You're one guilty motherfucker.
I'm very proud of what he grew up to be.
Who was it?
His name was Charlie Spencer. You murdered him. Not that that matters in the least to you.
Wow.
Who's going to avenge my son, Stark? He's dead, and I blame you.
Okay. All right. Love it. So good.
The traditionally reclusive Wakandans were on an outreach mission in Lagos when the attack occurred.
This is how we get the Wakandans involved, because I was always wondering how that connects. She follows.
Legal authority does an enhanced individual like Wanda Maximoff have to operate in Nigeria?
Oh, the guilt. She did it.
Liz, we talked about this.
Yes, but the door was open, so I assumed that...
Yes. I love this guy.
Oh, and apparently he's brought a guest.
We know who it is?
The Secretary of State.
I never in all my years knew that guy becomes an Avenger. Jarvis.
A great many people see you as heroes. There are some who would prefer the word vigilantes.
And what word would you use, Mr. Secretary?
Do tell.
What would you call a group of U.S.-based, enhanced individuals who routinely ignore sovereign borders?
Yeah, that is a little scary from the rest of the world. I'm like, I don't want this.
Washington, D.C.
I'm really glad we're bringing this point up because so often superhero movies just ignore the civilian casualties, really. I'm like, they are causing destruction. Like, whoa. But it's supposed to be for the greater good, right? Or is it? I really like this.
The Sokovia Accords. They'll operate under the supervision of a United Nations panel. 3 days from now, the UN meets in Vienna to ratify the accords.
Seems like they have no choice, right? Cleveland.
Is this your car out front? Take care of it ourselves. I mean, if you want to call the cops, that's okay too, I guess.
No.
This is scary music. Oh, that symbol from the beginning. Interesting. Okay.
Congratulations.
Oh, I don't love that. Don't love that.
December 16, 1991. Hail Hydra.
Really? You motherfuckers are still around?
In the 8 years since Mr. Stark announced himself as Iron Man, the number of known enhanced persons has grown exponentially.
He's saying it's our fault?
I'm saying there
They're
may
correlated.
be a causality.
Causality.
Our very strength invites challenge. Challenge incites conflict.
Truth. He's smart.
Tony, you're being uncharacteristically non-hyperverbal.
Who's putting coffee grounds in the disposal? Am I running a bed and breakfast for biker gang?
He's the house dad.
Computer engineering degree, 3.6 GPA. Had a floor-level gig, an Intel plan for the fall.
And we killed him.
We need to be put in check. Whatever form that takes, I'm game.
This feels shocking to come from Iron Man, if I'm being honest.
That's why I'm here. When I realized what my weapons were capable of in the wrong hands, I shut it down, stopped manufacturing.
Tony.
Took him a while.
We may not be perfect, but the safest hands are still our own.
If we don't do this now, it's gonna be done to us later.
Where's Nick Fury? We need him. We need his take.
If we take it off.
Aren't you the same woman who told the government to kiss her ass a few years ago?
I'm just...
Okay, case closed. I win.
I have to go.
Peggy? Is it Peggy? Oh no. I wasn't prepared for this today. No. Love a boy choir.
Margaret Carter was known to most as a founder of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I just knew her as Aunt Peggy, which is why I never told anyone we were related. And she said, compromise where you can. But where you can't, don't. Even if the whole world is telling you to move.
Compromise where you can.
I was just lucky to have her.
She had you back, too. Rhodey, Vision.
Clint?
Says he's retired.
Wanda?
TBD.
TBD.
I didn't want you to be alone.
That's sweet. They're buddies. She doesn't have her lover in this. They had to keep the budget a little down. They gotta get rid of Hulk and Thor for a movie.
I suppose neither of us is used to the spotlight.
Well.
Is this Black Panther?
2 people in a room can get more done than 100. Unless you need to move a piano.
That's good.
We in Wakanda.
Oh, we are lingering on him. He's important.
Wakanda is proud to extend its hand in peace.
Everybody get down!
What? Excuse me. Oh no. No, 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 no.
When you were spying on me from across the hall.
You mean when I was doing my job?
Did Peggy know?
Okay, now I know where I recognize her from. This is Neighbor. This is S.H.I.E.L.D. Neighbor.
least 12 are dead, including Wakanda's King T'Chaka, identified as James Buchanan Barnes, the Winter Soldier.
Oh no. Right when we're like sign in and we're playing nice, something happens where maybe the Avengers can help. Love this. Unfolding pretty beautifully.
I'm very sorry. Task force will decide who brings in Barnes.
Don't bother, Miss Romanoff.
I got it.
I'll kill him myself.
Oh god. Does he have his powers yet? Maybe we gotta wait until the Black Panther movie. Oh my god, I can't wait for that one.
Stay home. You'll only make this worse for all of us.
Too freaking late.
I should be the one to bring him in.
Why?
Because I'm the one least likely to die trying.
True. Kinda true. Wow. Okay.
Grozowe wagony.
I'm still confused by the book, but I think I'm not really supposed to know yet. Who's in the room with them? Or what? Or who? Or what? Or who? Guys? We're globetrotting in this one. We're all over the globe. Look at this newsy.
Do you know me?
You're Steve.
You pulled me from the river.
3 seconds.
Yes, you do.
You know me. Captain America does not have a lot of time to win him over, let's just say. One way to unlock a door. Captain America brass instruments are just always the coolest. I love it. Do you always like picture yourself doing it? I do. Ow! What? Oh, we don't have to wait for the Black Panther movie. He's here. Oh my god. New player unlocked. Get the f out of town. And he got nails. Buck in your little backpack, run. Wow. I can't believe we didn't have to wait for Black Panther. Whoa, just snatched like that? What? Oh my. Of all the things in cinema, I think a car chase is something I just don't understand. How in the world do you put together a sequence like this? Where's the camera? It's on cars, it's on rigs, it's CGI, it's what the fuck? Yes. Rhodey. I was like, Iron Man? No, Rhodey. Who was it? Yeah! Take me too.
Your Highness.
Please. Wanda. No one dislikes you, Wanda.
Why is he looking at her different?
Do you know, I don't know what this is. Not really. I know it's not of this world. It empowered Loki's staff, gave you your abilities, but I wish to understand it. The more I do, the less it controls me. I may even control it.
I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Alternatively, we could order a pizza.
Vision, are you not letting me leave?
Yeah, what?
Until the Accords are on a more secure foundation.
Oh no.
And what do you want?
For people to see you. As I do.
Yikes. Keep her inside so she can't cause any damage. Rude.
I don't intend on going anywhere.
For the record, this is what making things worse looks like.
He's alive.
For the record.
Consequences? You bet there'll be consequences. Obviously, you can quote me on that because I just said. Anything else?
This is like not Iron Man. Like, this is not how Tony behaves. Is Tony's like doing this for just because he found out he killed that guy?
I'm trying to, what do you call it? An olive branch.
Is Pepper here?
We're
Pregnant?
no, definitely not. We're taking a break. Then we had to mop up Hydra, and then Ultron. My fault. And then I never stopped because the truth is I don't want to stop.
He's doing it for Pepper? That's kind of strong. That's a good enough motive for me.
I only knew him when he was young and single.
Oh, really? You two knew each other? He never mentioned that. Maybe only 1,000 times. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth. But I don't want to see you gone.
I just want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
It's internment,
She's
Tony.
not a U.S. citizen, and they don't grant visas to weapons of mass destruction.
She's a kid.
Give me a break! I'm doing what has to be done.
Hello, Mr. Barnes.
The receipt for your gear.
Bird costume? Come on.
I didn't write it.
Bird costume? Come on.
Hey, ich habe eine große für dich. Bitte hier Unterzeichnung. Hier? Ja.
Oh, we saw that. That was what was in the room. Boom. He'd been working on that.
705 East Wing.
What the hell is this? Why don't we discuss your home? Not Romania. Certainly not Brooklyn, no. Your real home.
Which is... Oh my god, it's the book again? It's his book. Oh my god.
December 16, 1991.
He's like a sleeper agent that just got woken up by the magic words. What the hell is that? What? And they're like, don't tell Tony that we have him. This might be the moment we get him. I don't know. This is exciting. We're making moves, guys. Whoa. We need Captain America, actually, to kind of wake him back up again. There's no other way. I don't know, man. Look at that bicep. Damn. I did not think that was gonna happen in Captain America's favor. Say the magic words. Brooklyn Dodgers. Brooklyn. Baseball. You're my best buddy.
I'm going to bed. I love you.
Does he have a wife? Yeah, this is that post-credit scene where they're like, we got him. We have Bucky. Don't tell anybody.
Hey, Cap.
He used to wear newspapers. Shit.
Can't read that in the museum.
Just like that, we're supposed to be cool?
What did I do? He wanted to know about Siberia.
Why would he need to know that?
Oh, shit. It's like a whole thing, right? It's a whole experiment. That's that car crash I loved. Wow, I get to see it again. Yeah, they made more with that serum.
Most elite death squad. More kills than anyone in Hydra has.
Cool, cool, cool. Death Squad. Love it.
Could he control them? He said he wanted to see an empire fall.
With these guys, he could do it.
This would have been a lot easier a week ago.
We're on our own.
Maybe not. I know a guy.
This was that post-credit scene. I know a guy. Boom.
What happens when the shooting starts? What, do you kill Steve Rogers?
If we're provoked, Barnes would have been eliminated in Romania if it wasn't for Rogers. There are dead people who would be alive now.
We kind of need Rogers and... Not Rogers. We kind of need Barnes alive because he's got info for us.
It'd be great if we had a Hulk right about now. Any shot?
You really think he'd be on our side? I have an idea.
Where's yours?
Downstairs. Where's yours?
What? Yours is in... His is in Queens. Are they gonna get Spider-Man? His Queens? No, please, guys. I'll freak out. Is this our first viewing of Spider-Man?
This crazy car parked outside. What? What are you doing? Hey, I'm Peter.
Tony.
I've been waiting a really long time to get to Spider-Man.
Regarding the...
You didn't even tell me about the grant.
About the grant.
The September Foundation.
Right.
Yeah. Remember when you applied?
I feel kind of emotional about Peter Parker.
It's so hard for me to believe that she's someone's aunt.
Yeah, well, they come in all shapes and sizes, you know.
Does she know that's Iron Man? I bet not.
That's you, right?
No. What do you mean?
Look at you go.
It's like that video.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like those UFOs over Phoenix?
Exactly.
What have we?
Knew it.
You're in dire need of an upgrade. Systemic, top to bottom. 100-point restoration.
Needs a new suit, baby.
I'm gonna sit here so you move the leg.
No, I'm being serious. I can't just drop out of school.
Might be a little dangerous. Better tell Aunt Hottie I'm taking her on a field trip.
Aunt Hottie.
Give me this.
Sorry, I'll get...
Guess I should have knocked.
Oh my god.
Yay, Jeremy Renner! Gang's almost all here.
You should not be here.
Okay, they're considered.
Okay, we got...
Wow.
I've caused enough problems.
We need you. It's okay. Forgive yourself.
I knew I should have stretched.
This is the Civil War element I'm starting to see. Oh, it's not fair to fight him. Damn!
Come on. We got one more stop.
I thought he was gonna make a joke. Somebody call a contractor, you know? Like, I thought it was gonna be a little zinger right there.
Not sure you understand the concept of a getaway car.
Slow profile.
Good, because this stuff tends to draw a crowd.
Yikes.
Can you move your seat up?
I owe you again.
Can you move your seat up? No. Oh my god.
Thanks for having my back.
It was time to get off my ass.
How about our other recruit?
What do we got? Show me.
Good.
Ant-Man! Did not expect to see Ant-Man.
We're outside the law on this one.
Yep.
You're a wanted man.
Yeah, well, what else is new?
We should get moving. Stark. Stark? Suit up.
So the other, like, sleeper agents are gonna, like, get awoken, I guess. This is a yikes. Who does the other team have? They have Black Widow, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Rhodey, Iron Man, Black Widow, Spider-Man.
That doctor, the psychiatrist, he's behind all of this.
Captain.
Your old war buddy killed innocent people yesterday.
And there are 5 more super soldiers just like him.
All right, I've run out of patience.
Spider-Man.
Nice job, kid.
Wait, it's nothing, Mr. Stark. It's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, we don't really need to.
Stark making the suit makes the most sense ever. I remember in the Tobey Maguire ones, he made his own suit, didn't he?
I'm trying to keep you from tearing the Avengers apart.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
You're gonna turn Barnes over, you're gonna come with us. Now, because it's us.
He's trying to prove something to Pepper, right? That he can do this in a safe way.
Hey, Mr. Stark, what should I do?
What we discussed, keep your distance, web them up.
Okay, copy that.
What we discussed. Web him up.
You have a metal arm? That is awesome, dude.
Peter. Chill, buddy.
This can't seem to miss.
Well, first time for everything.
Made you look.
I do like Major Look. Damn. It's so funny how, like, they're like, we don't really need an enemy for this one. We can just make them fight each other. Villain? Villain who?
Playing the rigidity-flexibility ratio, which, gotta say, that's awesome.
I don't know if you've been in a fight before, but there's usually not this much talking.
All right, sorry, my bad.
A lot of chit-chat.
You couldn't have done that earlier?
I hate you.
The web holds up.
Throw it at this. Now!
Thought it was a water truck.
It's cool to see all of their abilities on display. I like it.
I know you believe what you're doing is right.
Look at this line in the sand. Wow. Wow. Look at this line. It's just a real moment. Like, what is best case scenario? Captain America kill off half the Avengers, and then same for the other side. Same question. I guess the best case is he apprehends all of them and takes them in. This is crazy. This is one way to keep things interesting, guys. Whoa.
I didn't kill your father.
Then why did you run?
That thing does not obey the laws of physics at all.
Look, kid, there's a lot going on here that you don't understand.
Stark said you'd say that.
Mr. Stark, I'm dead. Please, call me Tony. Oh my god, got in the suit.
Where you from?
Queens?
Brooklyn.
Battle of the Boroughs.
Oh, you're gonna have to take this into the shop.
Who's speaking?
It's your conscience. We need a diversion. Something big. I got something kind of big. I do it all the time. I mean, once. In a lab. Then I passed out.
It's one of the first curses I've ever heard in Marvel.
Okay, anybody on our side hiding any shocking and fantastic abilities they'd like to disclose? I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah, please let me know. When I identify who's fighting whom, I have to do the math in my head of who's on what side. I'm like, okay, government, not government.
We haven't met yet.
He's new.
I'm Clint.
I don't care.
How long does Ant-Man get to be giant for? Ooh, there's no winner or loser. It's just a run.
You ever see that really old movie? Empire Strikes Back?
Jesus, Tony, how old is this guy?
I don't know, I didn't carbon date him. He's on the young side.
Sick. Well?
Does anyone have any orange slices?
Yeah, you're done, all right? You did a good job. Stay down.
I'm good, I'm fine.
Stay down.
How'd he do? How was his audition?
I said I'd help you find him, not catch him. There's a difference.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, they got away. They're still being pursued, though. Vision just switched teams?
Read
your vitals.
Oh, he better not die.
Sorry.
Yeah, did I see that? Vision did that?
Gut, Sie mich kennen.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. I'm not loving that. I don't know who that is in the bathtub.
What you did all those years, it wasn't you.
Oh my gosh, he's alive. Oh my gosh.
I became distracted.
I didn't think that was possible. The doctors say shattered L4 through S1. Extreme laceration of the spinal cord.
Oh no.
Some form of paralysis.
Paralysis.
Are you incapable of letting go of your ego for one goddamn second?
It's Tony Stark you're talking to, babe.
What am I looking at Friday?
Priority upload from Berlin police.
Fire up the chopper.
Berlin, baby. Time to stop the infighting. We got real issues.
He was met by this man.
Did you run facial recognition yet?
What do I look like?
I don't know. I've been picturing a redhead.
You must be thinking of someone else. Doctor is actually Colonel Helmut Zemo.
So what happened to Riccio?
He was found in the Berlin hotel room, where police also found a wig and facial prosthesis approximating the appearance of one James Buchanan Barnes.
When we're on a nice planet, I'm calling it Hoth. Those the other Winter Soldiers, maybe? Could be.
Seriously think I'm gonna listen to you after that fiasco in Leipzig? You're lucky you're not in one of these cells.
I've never seen Tony so banged up after a fight.
The futurist, gentlemen!
The futurist.
They put us somewhere, Tony.
Yeah, but not some supermax floating ocean pokey. You know, this place is for maniacs. This is a place for
Criminals. Criminals, Tony.
It's a place for maniacs.
You gotta watch your back with this guy. Chance he's gonna break it.
Oh, scared me.
Who are you?
Come on, man.
Who are you?
Oh, I just knocked the A out of their AV. We got about 30 seconds before they realize it's not their equipment. Cap is definitely off the reservation, but he's about to need all the help he can get.
I'll tell you, but you have to go alone and as a friend.
Easy.
Finally, let's get everybody back on the same team. I'm ready. I want my Avengers fighting for the same cause.
He can't have been here more than a few hours. Long enough to wake him up.
I know why they call them the Winter Soldiers. It's very wintry. So the idea is this is a setup, right, guys? The wrong guy is.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be Iron Man? Start spilling. Tell them the info. Hurry.
It's been a long day.
At ease, soldier. I'm not currently after you.
Ross has no idea I'm here. I'd like to keep that way. Otherwise, I gotta arrest myself.
Well, that sounds like a lot of people. It's good to see you, Tony.
Just like that? We trust Tony? Okay.
If it's any comfort, they died in their sleep. Given time. But then you'd never know why you came.
You killed innocent people in Vienna just to bring us here.
Literally.
But now that you're standing here, I just realized there's a bit of green in the blue of your eyes.
What is this?
Who was driving the car? Who was driving the car? His parents. At least Dad.
Help my wife.
Oh, yikes. No, not Mom, too. This is a good twist, you guys. This is a good twist. You killed my parents.
Certain matters that you know. Yes.
He knew? Bucky needs to go. Like, Bucky needs to be in hiding.
It wasn't him, Tony. Hydra had control of his mind.
Move! He's not gonna stop. Go.
How does this one end, you guys? Like, they're not gonna stop till one of them's dead.
System's knackered, boss.
I'm eyeballing it.
Oh, he wants Bucky dead.
He killed my mom.
Bucky has a real opportunity to redeem himself here if he just lets Iron Man live. Oh.
Try, okay? I'm going to bed. I love you.
Does he listen to the same voicemail maybe over and over again?
This is all you wanted. To see them rip each other apart.
Message deleted. It was a message.
My son was excited. Could see the Iron Man from the car window. It took me 2 days until I found their bodies. If I could get them to kill each other.
Get them to kill each other.
Vengeance has consumed you. It's consuming them. I'm done letting it consume me.
Lay down the sword.
He's my friend. So was I.
So was I. Oh my god, poetic.
Final warning.
Stay down. Okay, alright, just power the suit down, right? Oh, it's getting bad.
That shield doesn't belong to you. You don't deserve it. My father made that shield.
Whoa. Said fine here. Whoa. Wow.
You step out of line, you deal with me. Please, step out of line.
Step out of line. I dare ya.
To see it fail so spectacularly. Did it?
See it fail so spectacularly. Did it.
You may want to think about some AC down there.
I hope this one ends quiet like this.
I signed because it was the right thing to do. It's a bad beat.
Are you Tony Stank?
Yes, this is Tony Stank.
The stand is still kicking. I'm obsessed. This is the best running joke they've got.
Tony, I'm glad you're back at the compound.
From Captain America.
We all need family. The Avengers are yours. Maybe more so than mine.
He's got to break all of them out.
I guess I thought by not telling you about your parents, I was sparing you. But I can see now that I was really sparing myself.
There's been a breach at the Raft prison.
Yeah, put him through.
Breach of the prison.
I promise you, if you need us. I'll be there.
Obsessed. Captain America, Civil War. Beautiful, gorgeous. Let's put Bucky back together.
Sure about this?
So until they figure out how to get this stuff out of my head, I think going back under is the best thing.
Oh, they're gonna put Bucky back to hypersleep, cryo sleep, frozen in carbonite, sleep.
You know, if they find out he's here, they'll come for him.
Let them drive.
Where are we? Are we on Wakanda? Tell me we're on Wakanda. Do we get Black Panther next? When's Black Panther?
Who was it? Who hit you?
Some guy. So itchy, man. God.
Is this Spider-Man?
The overbite?
No, you don't know him. He's from Brooklyn.
Also known as Captain America?
Okay, tough guy.
Love you, May. Hey, can you shut the door?
What's he got? Like a homing device? Like a come through? We're the Avengers? Oh, I think Tony hooked him up. Spider-Man will return when? I've been dying to get to Black Panther. I've been dying to get to Spider-Man. I've been dying to get to all the Guardians of the Galaxies. Those have just seemed really fun. Okay, friends, let's talk about it. Okay, Captain America, Civil War. I have now seen it, and I thought that that was a lot of fun, you guys. It kind of wasn't entirely what I was expecting, the storyline. I feel like we really put a pause on Thanos and Infinity Stones for a hot second to kind of, I'm not going to say sidetrack us, because I would not describe this as a sidetrack movie, but to kind of like weave around the obvious yet again and give us something nuanced and awesome, which is kind of how I felt about Age of Ultron. I felt like instead of continuing with the Infinity Stone, stuff with Thanos, they really did kind of just side and show us more. So I thought this was really strong yet again. I felt like this is an Avengers movie. It's really weird they call it Captain America, but I guess he does take the lead for sure when it comes to rescuing Bucky. There was a lot of amazing surprises in this. I did not know we finally get to meet Black Panther. We get to meet Spider-Man. Really cool. We have Ant-Man back, and kind of made sense to me that we rest Hulk and we rest Thor, just keep them out of the picture for a little bit, because then we've got way too many characters. Yeah, I like how this ends with Bucky kind of putting himself back to sleep. Again, like it was like a nice little break in the story, because I mean our Avengers are not going to stay enemies for too long. That pretty much ending scene solidified that Tony is going to call his family when he needs them. And really nice reveal on Tony's parents being killed by Bucky, which I sort of started to smell when we had the 1991 opening, and then he had replayed the memory of his parents from 91, which was fun. That was really hilarious CGI. Really sad we don't get Peggy. Narrative of Futurist is going to continue. I wonder if that's going to keep happening. This is not really what I expected in terms of what's next for the story at all. But I think that this Avengers as a whole, or Marvel as a whole, this whole Marvel Cinematic Universe is actually, I hate to say it, really surprising me. It's absolutely surprising, because anytime I feel like they can do something really predictable in terms of story, they're kind of saying, hold on. And it's really nice too, because they're kind of going exactly where our rational minds go when we're watching this stuff. We're going, how are the Avengers getting away with all these casualties and not answering for it? And then to kind of have some real world consequences of like, nope, you're going to answer for this. We're going to put some sanctions on you guys. You're no longer allowed to operate independently. It's kind of like, yeah, if this were the real world, I'm sure every government across the globe would be trying to rein these guys in. This would happen. It's, I guess my note and my compliment is it's very grounded in reality. And I think that's where the Marvel Cinematic Universe really shines. And let's check out first budget, which I'm going to call this a $300 million movie easily. 250 million. Yeah, they had a lot of salaries to pay, you guys. And then we will go to trivia. Oh, so cool to have the whole cast. So cool. And poor Chadwick Boseman, just the saddest story alive. Oh my God, the Russo brothers did Everything Everywhere All at Once. Okay, so as directors, so the Russos did Avengers Endgame, Avengers Infinity War, Captain America Civil War, Captain America Winter Soldier. Okay, so we have seen the Russos. I did think so. They did such a good job. Okay, cool. I just had to check that out. Okay, let's go to the trivia section. We'll just look a little bit. I don't really want to go too in depth, but gotta look a little something up. Tom Hiddleston's favorite scenes in this movie, even though he's not in it, he enthused. I mean, Chris Evans does a bicep curl with a helicopter. If you don't love that, we can't be friends. That was so sick. It was like, and it was like bulging out. I can't even. Sebastian Stan revealed the backpack Bucky is seen wearing in the trailers contains journals that he has put together of his scattered memories. Oh my god, no CGI was used during the highway chase scene when Bucky commandeers a moving motorcycle from under its rider. The whole stunt was practical. Oh my god, that was so crazy. Writers intended on putting more focus on Spider-Man and saving Black Panther's origin for his own movie. However, when it looked like Marvel would not be getting permission to use Spider-Man, Black Panther's role was beefed up significantly. By the time they did get to use Spider-Man, T'Challa had already become so integral to the plot, they decided to leave his role as was and give Spider-Man a smaller part. This is pretty cool the way they did it. Whoa, Downey Jr. and Marissa Tomei had a relationship in the 90s? I did not know that. That's cool. Screenwriters Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely's original idea for this movie was a vastly different and much smaller film without the other Avengers, but producer Kevin, I think it's Feige, suggested they adapt Civil War instead. Certain parts of their original idea still made it into the movie, such as emphasis on Steve and Bucky's relationship, as well as the use of Baron Zemo as the villain. Oh my gosh, Joe Russo said the most powerful shot of the film was Steve Rogers stopping a helicopter from taking off with his bare hands. The shot was featured in the first teaser trailer for the movie. Chris Evans worked very hard in the gym to physically embody the character because they wanted to test the limits of Steve's physical strength. About the shot itself, he noted, on set, we had Chris straining against a crane, holding the helicopter to get this frantic shot of his muscles bulging, and you can feel the energy and determination as he tries to stop it. I thought that was so cool. Seems like Spider-Man was very nearly removed from the movie. I'm really glad they got the rights. Yes, Tom Holland is the youngest person to portray Peter Parker, being 19 years old at the time. I am so excited to get to the Spider-Mans because I do love a high school movie. I've often said this on the channel, and this is the first time we have Spider-Man played by an actual teen. So, freaking ready. Oh, okay. Thor and Hulk's absences in the film were explained in Thor Ragnarok. Thor was looking for the Infinity Stones while Hulk ended up with the Avengers' Quinjet on planet Sakaar, where he was used as a gladiator. This film sets up Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. Oh my god, it does. I'm scared. Does that mean the Avengers are going to keep fighting each other? Because, we still have to mostly take down Hydra. Wow. Beginning of phase 3, 13th film overall. I can't believe we're on 13, you guys. Okay, I don't really want to look up any more. It's a lot of just what was going down on set, a lot of training schedules, and just Marvel business lore. So I'm not super interested. Let me know in a non-spoiler way if you've got something to say. You can comment it down below. Where were you? What were you doing? Who were you with when you caught Captain America: Civil War? What'd you think? If you wouldn't mind, please hit subscribe. It really supports me and the work I'm trying to do on the channel. But you guys know the drill. On that note, I'm gonna go eat.